Y'all already know what time it is. Now, man, look in the dog. You gotta understand. I was already planning. Well, I was debating to a degree, but I was more or less planning to do another live review because I promised that at the end of my part 2 of my last one. And the reason it got broke up because y'all know damn well that Togashi, he need to chill on some of that dialogue. Now, I love me some dialogue, love me some exposition. I love reading. But come on, man. It's ridiculous. I feel like I'm reading a novel in a chapter, man. That's what it felt like. And most of it was not necessary. But we moving on. Now, people said the chapter came out. I woke up this morning and stuff. I see it. The title name Deathmatch. Let's go. And then I'm hearing it. I'm seeing 2 of my favorite characters in the series. Hisoka, who's my 3rd favorite in the series. That can rise up. I mean, here we gonna find out about his whole name. We gonna get what? We gonna finally get a backstory on my dog Hisoka, who's called a murderer, and he's amongst murderers. Okay, he's a murderer amongst murderers. Cause let's keep it real. In the Hunter Association, a lot of them dudes be murking fools. Like, let's keep it real. And he's called a murderer. We don't know anything about this dude's backstory. And then I see Kurolo Lucifer. Yo, they about to throw the out for it. Yo, is my dog Kurolo? Yo, look, Kurolo has me hyped, and I really do this, okay? We barely know anything about his character. Let's keep it real. We barely know. But just on his essence, who he is alone, he's my, 7th favorite in the series? I think 7th? Iku, Killer... 6. I was wondering if it was 6 or 7. It's probably my 6th favorite in this series. It's either 6 or 7. I love this dude. I love him so much, man. Yo, it's about to go there. So after all that crazy dialogue, we shifting gears completely into this. Let's go. And yeah, sometimes y'all know I multitask, so bear with me. Yeah, man. Alright. And once again, look, dog. Look what we got here. Come on, Togashi. This is what I'm talking about with the art game with Togashi, man. Okay? Look at this spire, dog. Look, what is that? What is that, man? Barely recognizable. Is it a building? What the hell is that, dog? Seriously. What am I looking at here? Is some skyscraper? Is it a mountain kind of spire-ish kind of thing? And then you got people actually looking decent. This is what I'm talking about. Mr. Inconsistency himself. Yoshihiro Togashi. Come on, dog. Like, oh, we got an announcer. Wait, is this the Heaven's Arena? Now remember, if this is Kurolo had his nin sealed. So did that get unsealed by that one dude that they brought from Greed Island? And he's like, Hunter should just say, no, Hunter has too much. Just like with my dude, Hisoka and Kurolo. I've done videos about what may happen in the future. But anyways, we continue. Ladies and gentlemen, the first challenger chosen by our Indolent Reaper for the Floor Master battle? Indolent Reaper? Yeah, I told y'all it's Heaven's Arena. See, and there it is at the Heaven's Arena. Okay. I didn't obviously see that before, okay? There's also another floor. I just happen to remember, what did we see before that looks like that, and where could they be, and then put 2 and 2 together. Is also another floor master who will now be facing his first of these matches. Allow us to introduce. Wait, who are the floor masters? Who are these floor masters, dog? Floor masters. In a fan art of Hisoka. Oh no, let me throw it back. I gotta show y'all this fan art of Hisoka. Now come on, dog. That's legit. That actually looks like the anime. They did a very well job. And tell me you don't look like the Joker in that one. Tell me you don't look like the Joker, dog. Tell me you look. Yo, Kurolo Lucifer versus Hisoka. No, look, man. Look at all hype. Look at these dudes. Look at my dudes. Hold on, let me zoom in. Let me do it, cause this looking, yo, Corolla, what the hell happened to you? Oh, wardrobe change, hair grew out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Corolla looking like he got it slick. Oh shoot. I'm so hyped. I'm moving too much and everything. Then he's soaking hair done grown out. I love it. Love the long locks. Yo, he looked like he done bulked up with the muscle game. Okay. Ah, damn. It looked like he done bulked up in the muscles. Alright, look at the biceps. Wait a second. Assuming. Wait, what's his full name? Moro? Hisoka Moro. Okay, that's his name. Alright. Hisoka Moro. So we're finally getting Hisoka's name. That's awesome. Wishes come true. Yes. Look at this is what I'm talking about, dog. Like, he looks different, man. It's you know it's Corolla, but he looks different, dude. My wish has finally come. Yes, we gonna get my dude. Yes, two of the most powerful dudes in the world. Let's go in the series. Let's go. Hands down. Yes, I've been waiting. Yes, the sadist for competition. I don't even know what's full blown on with this dude. He loves this, man. He even gets hard on with just potential and power, it's strength and all that. Crazy, man, crazy. As bisexual, pansexual, I don't know what sexuality Hisoka truly is. And I remember Biscuit Kruger was admiring him. After so long, I'd really rather not fight, as if this were all just for fun and games. Indeed. Oh, okay. Crow's like, look, bro. I know what time it is. Come on, I'm no amateur to this game. Okay. To be honest, having you chase after me all this time is growing tiresome. It was for both of us. What happened? Chasing all this? Like, what happened after he could? Because remember, he wanted to throw down, but he couldn't because it was sealed. So. Let's take this to the death. Okay, yes. Corolla has, like, he reminds me of Coco from Tortigo. Okay, he's got this death side, but freaking cool. Look at these Hisokas, yo. The minute out, he order his strength. That's out, killing intent to the max, and then so what? So Corolla became a full master. Did Gohan could become a full master? Didn't Killer get kicked out or something? Neither of these guys are in the dark. They're going. I want them both to survive because I want them both in the dark tournament. And what happened to the Phantom Troop? See, that we just skip it. I need to know. I'm loving this Togashi, but you giving us all this extra on some stuff that we don't even know about. But you better be giving us some extra on these two very important, vital gentlemen, vital combatants, vital important individuals in this series. Okay? Yeah, man. This right here, man. So that's the condition. It is a death. There is no chance that nothing. It's just body bag. Body's dropping. Yo, this is gonna confirm who's. Either it's gonna be some trigger, or it's gonna confirm who's the better fighter. We're gonna see it all out. But two top teams. Two top teams. Are we gonna see it all out? Hey, tell me this doesn't look like Hisoka done hockeyed up. Armor's hockey. Tell me that don't look like it, dog. But why is he doing? Yo, this. How's I not hurt him like this? Is he double jointed or something? Like, bruh, for real though. And look at his face, man. Look at the face. Well done, Togashi. But then what homeboy? Like, Togashi, what's going on with homeboy's face, though? Seriously, like, I don't know, man. Like, Togashi, just be more consistent with your drawing, please, man. The use of all weapons, any and all weapons are permitted. Yo, it's a real death, yes. As a martial arts fan, as a mocking, yo, this is a real battle. No, anything, bro. Yo, oh my goodness, oh my god. On both your honor and pride. Oh my, yo, fight. Oh, is we really gonna have bodies dropping though? These two, I'm skeptical. I don't. But the book, yep, then full blown back. He got that book back, dog. The book. And remember, people mad sleep on Corolla. This the same man who is going heads up with both Silver Zodic and Xeno Zodic. Not Zodic. So both Silver and Xeno. He survived. Come on now. Doesn't matter what you say. I mean, that's Corolla. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Did Hisoka kill one? No. That was the Zodic family that killed one of the Phantom Troop. Okay, that was Silver. The cards. Yes, the Cardinal. Yes, got the card pulled out. It's about to get real. Book version, looking like a straight up mage. Seriously. Oh, okay. Yo, his reaction says it all. This is a very experienced man, and that's the reaction of being, cautious, quite cautious. And then we got the pin game going. We got the pin coming out. What's this man about to do? About to pull some Death Note style stuff? Wait a second. Wait, did he just screw with the announcer? Yo, this looking like we just went straight up in the Toriko. Straight up, like we some gourmet salesman activated or something, dog. What did he do? Yo, is he a manipulator? Like, I thought he was a specialist, but this reminds me of the manipulation. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop doing that. All right, this reminds me of the manipulation of that one dude in the. Stop playing with me, dog. That thing don't be want to do it what you want to. But this manipulation reminds me of the Shalnark, I think his name is. It's been a while. What the heck? Shalnark, I think it is. In the Phantom Troop, the manipulator, when he did that whole thing, he could control. Did he take Shalnark's ability? Is that what occurred? He took Shalnark's ability? Cause this is the pin. This reminds me. And Shalnark did I remember the self-injected, like the auto. I don't want to say auto foggy because that's Torgo. It's like the auto. He became pretty much robotic and like cranked up his efficiency, whatever. What the heck, man? Kanji reading is other's faith is in the palm of your hand. Black of voice, very basic. That's seriously like some Toriko. Well, that actually reminds me of some magician thing. Yeah, yo, that's straight up Shalnark's ability. That has to be his ability, straight up. Let's see. The whole reason was he was playing cat and mouse. Let's have a go. You gotta catch him for cards written as ability, so he could collect more cards. Interesting. So he was collecting from other individuals. Okay, very nice. Still holding another antenna. Yeah, I was right. He's using. That's got to be Shalnark's ability. The referees, Jordan Corona. They said any and all weapons. That's what the rules were. He should have got out the way. Get out the way. That's your fault. To keep me from moving, he's trying to stick me with an antenna. Yo, hey, that's slick. And Hisoka's not having it. Hisoka with the close range combat skills. Told y'all this man know how to throw hands. The death match, one of my earliest death matches, I think it was the 4th one. He's trying to stick my leg. Almost on some after image technique stuff right there, man. Once again, Togashi though. Damn a thing. Ooh, he's coming from on top. Boy, these plays just back and forth. This is gonna be that kind of battle. This is well done, Togashi. This is well done from an action sequence. Crazy. Yo, he straight block mode. Strength of a control system. Yo, Hisoka's on the deep. When was the last time we truly seen? When was the first time we ever seen Hisoka on the defense like this? That just shows you the prowess of Corolla. Pure and simple. That a man like Hisoka, a combatant of the skill level, the potent power, just the outright abilities of Hisoka is got him on the defense. That's crazy. And we get the mental dialogue from Hisoka. Okay, we haven't seen Corolla's perspective yet. Okay, we get that mental game, and this reminds me, Hisoka is a transmuter. So, like Killua, okay, he's got that, that constant thinking of schemes and everything. So he's mercilessly stomping them all over again and again. Yo, what's up with this chick's hair, man? It's almost like she got looking like a newspaper magazine on that, dog. Hey, those headphones looking beast though. Should I yank out his antenna? Oh no, that isn't Corolla that's throwing hands, it's the referee dude. Okay. Break one that's in the referee. He can only send one command in the first place, then Corolla will be waiting for me to try. So he's trying to figure out a way to counter attack him. He's gotta be very careful. Bungee gum! And there the classic bungee gum comes to play. And he sends the referee flying. Max speed okay, we see a new ability. We see a new ability from Hisoka's bungee gum. Very nice. He got his attention off of him. Cool. And Hisoka dips out of there. He just dashes. Very well done. What the hell? Is there 2 individuals up in this piece? Cause wait a second. What the? Who is it? Who is this poor person in the background? Who that is? I know the referee, Corolla, and you had Hisoka, but who the? Great reaction time. He's going to use the referee as a shield, waiting chances to get an attention. Okay, that's a basic play. How long is this fight? I want it going to be. I wouldn't mind 5 chapters of this. 5 to 10 chapters. It absolutely wouldn't mind this. Control others, never control just one or many really is the most powerful battle tactic. I can see where he's coming from, not exactly, but it is a very good strategy. One of the reasons he showed me his approach when instantly killing me is to force me to constantly be vigilant of his tender and eventually crush my spirit. In other words, it's his declaration of his intent to draw this fight out. So he wants a long, drawn out conflict. Get me so excited, bro. Oh my goodness. Yo, he's so good. Yo, this dude here, man. I can understand folks not liking his character. I love it. I can understand why not. 2 of hearts. See what we're gonna do. I wholeheartedly accept your challenge. With the swiftness and agility, but so swift. Look at the flicker. Look at the flicker of my wrist. Look at the flicker of my wrist. An explosion. There's something wrong with this blood. Bungee. What the hell? Did he poison him or something? speed! Bro got speed! Speed! He blitzed out of there! Out the way! Wait, what the hell? What's the hand insignias and symbols and whatever? Straight up, they got them on both Corolla and Corolla has them on his hand. What the hell is going on, man? It's crazy. Sun and moon. What is this? Naruto now? Seriously, like what's going on here? His book. He's not holding it. Wait a second. Written desperate pain. Is he dead? No way. It's just the way it looks. Using this ability requires both my hands. With my left hand, I can affix the seal of the sun plus. My right hand, okay, moon minus. Two seals touch each other, they explode. Just now, I fixed seals to the referee's left hand and back. Well played, sir. Well played, indeed. Can be affixed in an instant, but for them to reach their full power, they can be pressed together for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay. This kind of reminds me, once again, I know we entered back into the hunter side of people battles and type of strategy, because it reminds me a little bit of Knuckles' Bankrupt ability, Bankrupt 7 or something, whatever it was, and it had that timer and countdown and whatever. And Gon, you know, his is way more basic, but you know, the Jinkin rock and he charges that bomber clap. So yeah, seals touch just for an instant. You end up with an explosion like the one you saw just now. Yo, full of power! What blasted a person around in pieces. I acquired this ability in Meteor. Yes, Meteor City, let's go! Y'all know I talked about it, arc, baby. Meteor City, let's go! The hype behind that, man. Well, aren't you sweet? You're going easy on me, aren't you? Perhaps you're going a little too easy for your own good. Well, like, look, bro, look, this was a jab. You know, we were testing the waters. You think I'm gonna go easy on you the whole fight, partner? You know, I was gonna see where you at. See where I had to pull out the big guns. Okay? Let's start fresh. Let's get this party started. Like throwing back to old Black Eyed Peas, okay? Well, let's pull a queen out here. Nah, I'm gonna start a fight. We're all gonna get in a fight. Yeah, so what? Let's go. Isn't just any old regular death match. Style! Style points! Style! That's what I'm talking about. Style is more important than victory or defeat. We in the streets now. We straight street balling out here. Okay? Well, style matters more than even victory or defeat. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. This ain't just no wild, but you know, this ain't just no throw that. Nah, you gotta be looking good while doing it. That's when you know these dudes about that life. When the savages, they truly savage, but they bring style into the savagery to kill. You know, you got a guy like a Batman Bruce Wayne, even though he doesn't kill. You got a Deathstroke, Slade Wilson. You got Daredevil, Matt Murdock. You even got Punisher, Frank Castle. Even though some of them they don't kill. Green Arrow, Oliver Good. They bring style into what they do. The Joker, they bring style. Okay, very stylish. You mean you're completely focused? You're not completely focused on what that turns me off. Yeah, a battle of ideologies. Now you would think Hisoka would also be into this whole style game, stylish. Of course, I have every intent on winning. But what about you? Oh, this shot's fire. He like, stop playing games, son. Don't play games with me. Oh man. Even after seeing my hand, do you still want to call double face? Bookmark theme? Look at this crazy aura background though. Well done, Togashi. Very well done, I must say. That's looking awesome. That's looking awesome, I gotta say. Even after seeing my hand, do you still want to call as I just demonstrated, this bookmark allows me to maintain access to any ability on the page it is placed, even if the book is closed. Ooh. Furthermore, I am able to use whatever ability I happen to have. What the hell? Furthermore, I am able to use whatever ability I happen to have the book open to as well. Okay, so Hisoka's like, alright, he's about that life. Like Hisoka is somewhat, but a little bit different from Thorkel from Vinland Saga Greatness. And he's like, yes, he's trying to throw them hands for real. Let's go. Okay. Hisoka's while Thorkel is pretty much a battle addict on the level of heroin mixed with crack mixed with crystal meth mixed with X. Okay. Hisoka is more refined. It's more of a love interest. Okay. It's not so much of an addiction as imagine it's just about strong opponents. Battles are a dance. We need to synchronize our poses, our breath. Yo, okay, now we're getting the artistic side of it. And why is his hair now all of a sudden full blown slip? I mean, his hair was back before, but this is a full blown slip back, almost looking like 31st century Sir Crocodile. DC Marvel, ladies and gentlemen, mixed with a little bit of One Piece greatness. Hunter x Hunter Beyond Greatness. These different things beyond greatness. Yes, I'm getting a lot of references by a lot of other series in this whole thing because it reminds me of a lot. It really does. I see why a lot of folks are hyped about this, but this isn't it's a battle, but it's not a straight up, all out, throwing a bunch of fists. So this shows that sometimes people have some kind of sophistication towards combat, which is very nice to see. It's very refreshing. This battle is very refreshing, and it's not what we anticipated. So that means that Togashi hopefully is going in a few different directions. Very nice, very nice. And it actually does change up to a degree what he's been doing even throughout his entire manga, because he's not gone in a whole bunch of different directions in the arc. He hasn't. He's kept mainly one area, okay? Not so much this time, which is very nice to see, which we need to see because there's a lot of characters that are very vital and very important for upcoming events as well as to the story overall. So don't continue to dip out like you did with Leorio and Kurapika for like 200 chapters, something like that. I mean, come on. Got to the point out a little problem with what you said there. Between the bookmark itself and the ability to give access to, the ability to have the book open actually, that wouldn't exactly be a double, would rather it be a triple. Well, if we're keeping count like that, if we include the book as well, and then we'll make it a quadruple. Yo, they just jarjacking, they just trash talking, like they being, some mental games with each other. They're playing mental games with each other. Okay, the bookmark sticks with the book and it's not an ability stolen. Makes sense. It's simply a skill which allows to use two stolen abilities simultaneously. Suddenly there exists only one bookmark. The possibility of being able to combine these abilities together is incredibly powerful. Although this bookmark's original purpose was simply the form. Normally using my skill hunter would require me to hold my book in my right hand. But after having stolen abilities that have required the use of both of my hands, I had to make changes to be able to use them. Why in his right hand? Is it because he's right-handed? So he's upgraded. He's come up. Yes, that's what the hell I'm talking about. Because of that, I now have some new bothersome limitations to deal with. Always the limitations. Always. See, this is why Kuro's that dude, because he's got OP hacks abilities, and within his OP hacks ability, but he has limitations that he has to deal with. Very well done, Togashi. But actually having both my hands free greatly improves my hand-to-hand combat. Why, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Everything comes with pros and cons, but it increases his overall greatness. And Tsugini aura almost looking straight up demonic. Like you look all around like we dealing with the ogre, Hanma Yujiro himself from the Baki series. I can use one ability while still using both my hands completely free. It's absolutely wonderful, don't you think? So let's start with this ability. And then I'll introduce you to 3 more. Indeed, it's wonderful. Indeed is wonderful. That face says it all. This is all business, man, ladies and gentlemen. There's no games being played out here. This is a new record for the number of abilities it's taken to kill one person. How many? You should take that as a compliment. What's the crow saying? Yeah, so we gonna get a long fight. Oh, you should take these two. Oh, I love these 2 characters so much. Oh my goodness. Corollos come up. Hisoka, we're getting more into their psyche. Okay, this is very important. This chapter was very vitally important. We're seeing, and for these 2 characters, it's more so their combat. You could say that, well, Hunter x Hunter and their whole nin. No, these 2 guys' combat styles specifically. It says so much about their characters, says so much about their personalities, their psyche, their perspectives. And even, and it's a beautiful contrast in this situation. Because on one hand, you have Hisoka, who we had the internal game, right? And on the other hand, you had Corollo on the external, the over. He was speaking, right? Now, with Hisoka, the whole scheming, the strategy, the transmutator, and with Corollo, while, if I'm not mistaken, he's a specialist, you have the manipulation. So you have the 2 very different personalities, while they're very similar. They're similar yet so very different, because Corollo style, everything about him, they're both flamboyant, but in a different regard. Like, while Hisoka's flamboyant, he's straight to the point about handling business. Like, he's intent on what he's about. He plays it off like he's got this all cool attitude, but he's so vitally intent, and he hates, when he has something there. It's that very Hunter specific mentality. It's not like, boom, I want that, I'm going to get it, and he gets locked onto it. Wow, and that's what he lives for. He lives for the thrill of the hunt. He lives for the thrill of the kill as well. He lives for the thrill of the battle. When you have Corollo is an enigma. That's exactly what he is. He's an enigma. He's very cerebral. He will talk. He's a very calm, you have that kind of person. But he loves the combat as well. He's serious, but he wants to do it in a very calculated manner. So while you have the schemer versus the calculated person, they will both do whatever it takes. But Hisoka will pull some shiesty stuff. Corollo, while he may seemingly pull some unorthodox stuff, like, he's just looking to be very versatile. So it's streetwise versus the cerebral. Cerebral assassin. I don't want to take it there because I don't consider them that much. So we get a lot about their personalities, which is very good. We need this. And how this fight's going to go down, I don't know. I don't want either of them to die, to be honest with you, because I think they're both necessary for the continuation of the story. Maybe later, but it's a death match. And it may be that they kill, but not truly kill. I don't know. I mean, there's bodies that do drop, and it's not because they're my favorite characters, because I think there's so much to be done with these characters. I think they're both vitally important. Corollo with Meteor City and the Phantom Troop, and going against the Hunter Association, and Hisoka, where he lies, he's all over the place. He's a wild card. So there's so much into this. Is it as hype? It's a hype chapter. Is it as hype as people want to throw it out to be? I don't know about all that. But what will I give it after last time? I gave it what? A 6.5. I think it was a 6.5. This one, I don't want to let the hype override. I would say it was an 8.5. I think it was outstanding. It was an outstanding chapter, hands down. We're getting much needed content from both Hisoka and Corollo, 2 very important secondary characters, who either one of them could easily, especially Hisoka, could become a main character to the entire story. As well as we're going back and we're finally returning, and Corollo became a floor master, and we don't know what levels. And see, hopefully, maybe we'll stick with the Heaven's Arena as well, or maybe we'll have a dual kind of thing, which you have the expedition to the new continent as well as the Heaven's Arena, because remember there was like 10 floors and different floor masters, and so we get to the situation. So they've went back and they're training, and you know, these battles, and we're getting some much needed. We're returning to some of these old stomping grounds. Does that mean that Gon will come through again? Is that what's gonna occur? Like, why did Togashi have this there and that? Like, and I want to know more about their time. You know, they were chasing each other. I want to know more about, you know, what happened over this time. I want to know so much more about this character. So, thank you, Togashi. You had necessary dialogue, but it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't it wasn't boring. It wasn't just, you know, just info dump. It was necessary stuff that showed personality. It showed a lot of good things. And the reason I didn't have it higher is because really the battle's just starting. There wasn't too much progress in the battles as well as in the story. We did get some much needed characterization and a bit of character development, but it wasn't overwhelmingly so, and it stuck, to, just this contained situation. So, an outstanding chapter, once again. Unexpected one, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this chapter. What do you think? Who you got? You with the hashtag teams? Like they got hashtag team Captain America, hashtag team Iron Man, Tony Stark, Captain America, Steve Rogers, Iron Man, Tony Stark. You got different people, team Blackbeard, team Monkey D. Drake. You got these different teams going on here. Right? Then you had the hashtag team Batman, hashtag team Superman. Who you got? Hashtag team Hisoka, hashtag team Corolla, and Lucifer, and if you will, why? All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Let's go. Keep this up, Togashi. Keep this up. This is what makes Hunter x Hunter great. Not because it's battle, but because the mind, the cerebral nature of it, the strategy. Keep that stuff up. Very nice.